What's up guys? Welcome back to this series on C programming. In the last video, we learned about string. String is one of the frequently used concepts in programming. To make working with string easier, C provides various string functions that are readily available for us to use. In this video, we will learn about 4 most important string functions that are used to perform different operations on string. So let's get started. Before we learn about string functions, let's revise the working of string first. So I'll go back to my code editor. Here I have the basic outline of a C program. Now I'll create a string. Char language is equals to C programming. Let me print this string using printf statement. So printf bracket %s comma language. As discussed in our last video, we use %s to print the string. Now I'll run this code. As you can see, we have successfully printed the string. This is the basic understanding of how string works in C. If you have some doubts about this, I highly recommend you to watch our previous video. You can see the link on the screen. Now let's start with the string function. The strlen function or string length function is used to find the length of a string. Let's see an example. Here is the code from our earlier program. Suppose I want to find the length of this string. For that, I can use strlen function. But before that, we have to import string.h header file. So I'll include here, include string.h header file. This is important because strlen function is a standard library function that is defined inside the string.h header file. Now let's use the strlen function. I'll use printf statement here and backspace n length %getu comma strlen function and inside the function language. Here %getu is the format specifier that we use to print the return value of strlen function. Now let me run this code. Here you can see 13 as output. The strlen function counts the total number of characters in the string. By the way, if you're watching this, there is a good chance you want to improve your skills in C programming. Lucky for you, we have a mobile app that provides a well-structured C programming course with certification at the end, and you can use the app alongside the video to practice on the built-in compiler. Our course is free, so download now by scanning this QR code or click the link in the video description. The strcpy function or string copy function is used to copy one string to another. Let's see an example. Suppose I have a string named food and I'll assign value pizza to this. I want to copy this string to another string named best food. So let me first declare the best food string. So best food string, and inside the bracket I'll put strlen and bracket food. Here I have used strlen function so that the length of the best food string is same as the food string. Now let me use strcpy function and I'll copy the string from food to best food. So best food comma food. The strcpy function takes two values. Source string from where we want to copy and the destination string, and I'll print the best food now. So using printf statement %s comma best food. Now I'll run this code. Here you can see the string is copied from the food to best food. The strcat function or string concatenation function is used to join two strings together. Let's see an example. Suppose we have two strings, char text1 is equals to hey and char text2 is equals to, it has value how are you. Now let's use strcat function to join these strings. So strcat bracket text1 comma text2. I'll print this using printf statement. So %s comma text1. Now I'll run this code. Here you can see two strings are joined together. However, the output does not look nice. So let me add here comma and a space and I'll run this again. Now you can see a clear output that are concatenated together. Okay guys, we need your support to keep these types of content free for all users. YouTube really likes engagement on the videos, so leave a comment below, press that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already. Let's keep the engagement score high up so that more people can discover and enjoy these courses. The strcmp function or string comparison function is used to compare two strings. The function returns 0 if both the strings are equal. However, if the strings are not equal, it returns a random non-zero value. Let's see an example. Suppose we have two strings, char text1 and I'll assign value ABCD and another string that is text2 and I'll assign here value EFGH. Now let's compare these two strings using strcmp function. So I'll use strcmp function bracket here text1 comma text2, and since this function returns an integer, I'll assign the return value to an integer. So int result is equals to strcmp function. Now I'll print this using printf statement %d because this time it gives us integer value, and here we will put result, the name of the variable. Now I'll run this code. Here we get -4 as output, which is a non-zero value because these two strings are not equal. Now let me change the value of this text2 from EFG to ABCD and I'll run this again. This time we get 0 as output because here the both strings are equal. Apart from these four, there are dozens of string functions that can help us to work with string. However, remembering them is not possible. Instead, what you can do is Google and find the function that you need. Remember, Googling things is one of the most important skill in programming. Now to revise what you have learned in this program, here is a programming task for you. Create a program to compare two strings and print the larger string. Here is how the program should work. Get two string input from the user using fgets, compare the length of both the string using strlen and print the larger string. You'll find the answer to this question in our GitHub repository, and also if you want to revise this concept, all this program will be there. Now that we have reached the end of this video, it's time for Programiz quiz. Which of the following function is used to join two strings? Comment your answer below. See you in the next video. Happy programming!